What's up guys, David Wanted 797 here, and this is the second take of this video because I did the whole video without the microphone turned on, so here we go again. But basically I'm going to just quickly talk about the Apple Watch 1 year later. So the Apple Watch now comes in a much more array of colours and bands and all that because Apple has obviously upgraded it. They did do a price drop in America but not in Australia, so we miss out again in that sense. The main features that I've used over the year that I've really, I guess the main thing the watch has helped me with was notifications are great being on your wrist. It's been really helpful, especially with calendar events and all that. For when I'm at work, if I don't have my phone sitting with me, I get my notifications straight away. So I get my reminders right then and there, rather than waiting. I might not look at my phone for an hour, and then I look at it and go, oh, I was supposed to do that an hour ago. So it's really handy having it right there on your wrist. It's also apparent that Apple has noticed this, similar to what I have, that all those features that I use, so the notifications, calendars, and I guess phone calls on the wrist, are the main things that it is marketing now. So if you go to their website, they're now really marketing the fitness features. They really a push for notifications and all that as the main things that the watch can do. And then they've got a little more to love section where they've tucked away those things that people don't use so much. Now, the biggest downfall for this watch is mainly like the fitness. I know Apple's targeting that, but the fitness features aren't that spectacular. It's not a Fitbit, it's not a Misfit Shine, it's not really going to replace either one of those adequately, I would say. It's sort of half there. It's like it's missing those key features. It doesn't have sleep tracking. From what I've used in the app, it's not as extensive and it's not really as straightforward as many of those fitness apps which give you cool graphs and sort of display it in an easy to read way. It just sort of gives you a swirly circle to get to your goal. Apple Pay, one of the big reasons I wanted the Apple Watch, and we don't get it in Australia. Well, we've only just got it, but American Express only. Now that's because of our big banks. They won't adopt it. I read an article that said that they're not Commonwealth Bank. They won't adopt it simply because they are pushing out their own apps. They have their own NFC apps and technology that they want to use. So they won't adopt Apple Pay. They want to use their own stuff. Now, that just annoys me. It's like, can't they just adopt something the one thing, use a universal thing, because that'll just be a bit easier. But either way, not that big at the moment because no one here has launched it, so I haven't had the chance to use it. If someone brought it out, I'd probably consider switching to that bank just to be able to use it. The watch still works like it did, so it hasn't diminished in speed or performance. Like, it was typically slow to begin with. A lot of people would say that. It still gives me 2 days battery life. As you can see, I've got my red sport band on there. I did buy it with the leather classic buckle, and this was a Milanese loop that I bought on eBay for $50. Quite decent quality. The only thing was it's not quite as wide as the normal one in the connection piece for the watch. Other than that, the watch is, it works fine. There are a few little software updates I still think it needs, and that's because it hasn't had that many. It still does a few little weird things where it won't turn off do not disturb mode sometimes. There's also sometimes it will. The other day it didn't get my calendar events after I put them in. It had some, but not new ones. And I had to actually turn the watch off and back on for it to work. When I even disconnected from Bluetooth, I closed all the things on the phone, I restarted the phone, and it still wouldn't work. And then when I finally turned the watch off and back on, the events appeared. So all in all, the watch has been good, but after 1 year, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to sell mine very soon. Simply because if there's a new one coming, I get the feeling with the watch, it's not going to hold its value as much as an iPhone or an iMac or a MacBook would. It's something that a lot of people don't want or don't need, so it is more of a luxury item. It's not, everyone needs a phone, Nelly, and everyone wants or needs a laptop, but a watch, not so much. It's not that important to them. So it's probably not going to, they're going to probably be a hard sell once a new one comes out because people will just go buy the new one. So they probably won't care about buying the old model. So then again, some people might want to buy the old model because they'll be cheaper and they want to try it. So, but either way, rather than wait till then, I'm going to probably sell it before a new one comes out. Now there's rumours that it will be at WWDC, so I'll probably sell it before then. I'll probably keep the bands in hope that if they bring out a second one, I could reuse those. Like, to be honest, I'm not sure if I'll buy it, but I'll keep the bands just in case, because I'll have a look and decide whether I'll use it or whether I want it. You know, who knows? Not having this for a while, I might decide to not get the second version. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this one, please hit that like button and subscribe. You can see me over on Twitter and Facebook at Wanted797. Thanks. See you.